Okay. Hello. Hi. Um, I'm gonna play some Battlefield. I have some new art. I completely forgot to show it off last time. Came in really early in the morning and I was like, oh, cool. And then I just completely forgot about it by the time I got home. But, but today is my Friday. I'm off. I'm off for 2 days. I feel so happy. Honestly, I didn't think I'd feel so nice today. Oh man, the week was so long, but finally done. It's finally done. We made it. We made it. And to celebrate, that's not a beer. That's a monster. That's a monster. I wanna be here for a little bit. Um I hope this works. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Battlefield is still a little bit weird to capture. I'm not really sure why. It just is. So I have to like start the game and then I have to switch over the HDMI cable and then it captures. But if you plug in the HDMI first, oh it doesn't like that at all. Not one bit. So let me see. So we've done our challenges for assault and engineer and I've kind of had the impression I was like maybe I should do the support ones. Oh, there's a Red Bull challenge. What? Red Bull charms? Wow. Okay. Anyways, so we still have this support challenge. I'm not gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do the other ones. Like the recon, whatever. You know, I'll get around to that whenever I fucking care. But the support ones, I'm like, that's attainable. Do revives. Okay, easy enough, right? So going to support, I was debating. I was like, 240, pretty spicy, right? Always spicy. But then again, I do like the RPK because it's nice and accurate. I don't know. There's almost too many decisions. M60, high power, right? But then the M60 is just a lower killing RPK. So it's like, well, what's really the point? Maybe I'll do the 240. And I think I got this barrel for it yesterday. Yeah. Using our fire grenade, defib, revolver. I don't know why I'm using the revolver. Just for the memes, I guess. And this time, breakthrough, conquest, domination. I think that's a decent mix, right? I guess we could do rush. We could do rush as well. Hello, Andy. Throw that in the playlist. There you go. How are you doing? How you doing? Let me drink some Monster. Ooh, maybe I should be in the middle for this. Chillin'? Chillin'? That's what I'm doing. Your birthday's on Thursday? Holy shit. I don't know what a December birthday means, but I'm sure it's nice. I hope you're not getting too old. Unless you're into that sort of thing. In that case, I hope you get very old. Oh yeah, 240B is nice. Oh. I'm glad the 240B is back in this game, to be honest. I miss it. It's one of my favorite Battlefield 4 machine guns. Even though I don't think I ever used it on stream. because I had it fully upgraded, and I didn't want to put anyone through, like... You know, once I have a gun fully upgraded, I almost don't want to use it. You know, because I feel like I've been using it too much. If that makes sense. Oh, disgusting recon player. Okay. Volume seems okay. Be alright. Spawn rotated just a little bit. I'm not used to how the spawns flip in this game, so we gotta be a little bit careful. Got a guy here. Double kill, nice. Wasn't expecting that. Melt him. Get that shit out of here. So Andy, are you doing anything for it? Are you doing cake? Cupcakes? Another variation of cake, I suppose. I don't really do birthdays. In fact, the only time I ever do birthdays is if I'm, like, dating someone. Because they always care about the birthday, and I'm like, I don't really care about birthdays. Although, I took my birthday off this year. I don't know if that means I care about birthdays, though. So this is definitely one of my least favorite... Really? Okay. This is definitely one of my least favorite maps. New Sobek City is... I'd say at the best of times, it's just okay. And at worst of times, oh man, this map is... This map is hot doo-doo. I got that Claymore. Oh, one more. I should have had him. Damage enemies as a squad. That is a challenge. Ooh, spicy. There's one. 5 kill streak, okay. There's a menacing red line on the floor. And I have no idea what it is. Okay, fresh belt. Okay, you need to run away. Oh, Claymore. I saw it too. Fuck. Okay, 15 and 7. This is actually one game mode where your kill-death ratio actually matters. Oh, what killed me? M4? Yeah, that'll do it. I think it's very interesting that they gave the very first whack guys on fire. Okay. Don't know how that happened. I think it's very interesting that they gave new players the best gun in the game just about immediately, the M4. It reminds me of Battlefield 3 where the M16 was the best gun. And I was like, it's just the beginning gun for American. Really? Is that the top? Yeah, that's the top guy. Okay, getting shot at from spawn. Never a good sign.
Grab what you can.
Oh, friendlies. Sorry. Oh, almost had the triple. Oh, but we got that beautiful Russian sight. Oh, that is cheap. That is the cheapest. I fucking hate recons. Did we lose by 1? Did we really? That's disheartening. That's why this map is dog shit. I'm sure we're gonna get a better one. We're not gonna get the same map 2 times in a row. There's no way. It's not possible. So out of those, we'll probably use the double port break. We'll probably use that new sight. Low zoom. Be a good match for it. Next game, Conquest. I think we should be alright for Conquest. Oh. Make sure we put these attachments on. Before we forget. Let's see here. We got our new sight. Cost of accuracy? Nope, never doing that. Reduces recoil. Oh, what do we get here? Laser. Sure. Why not? Why not?
Move to attack the marked objective. Good. We've secured Delta.
Every time I'm here running with the knife, I realize I don't actually need the knife to run fast. Because I have the defibrillators. Yeah, I have the defibrillators on this class. And another. Kind of weird having only 50 rounds, but at least the reload is quick. That is something I do appreciate. Make sure this is clear. Good. Got Nice. Okay, that's a friendly. Let's do a cheeky reload. I think we got time. No reload audio. Interesting.
We've reestablished objective control. Marked objective under threat. Let's defend the position. We've lost control of
Oh,
objective
can we get it?
Charlie.
There we go. Did that do anything? Not really.
We're attacking objective.
Did it feel like we did something? Yeah, I'd say so.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Pop our bag down. Gotta remember, the class ability is actually good on this one. Oh, sniper.
Sniper!
Unfortunately, they caught us in the open. Okay, let's do iPhone Noobs Daily. That's a very good name. Classic FPS username. Okay, that guy's dead. That's two. How the fuck? Why are they spawning like that? That is terrible. I feel bad for these guys. Cheeky reload with 1 bullet left.
We've taken objective Charlie.
Ah, disgusting sniper. Oh, oh, go, 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 go. That guy on the left was still...
We need you supporting the attack.
Come on. Come on.
Take what you can carry!
Let's get a reload. Can we catch anyone slipping here? Pop smoke. Get in there. Okay, take the flank route. Oh, how... Whack. That's whack.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
We're doing good. We're doing good. I shouldn't be disheartened. Not yet, at least.
Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
Okay, got one on flag. Where's the guy? Oh, oh. Terrible.
Call signs mission still on track.
Still not used to the half belt. I feel like I am going to be using the attachment for the larger belt on this thing. Not like required, but it would definitely feel really nice to have it. Heal. Smoke that.
Objective Bravo is under our control.
Just completely invalidate them. Tank over there. Just watch out. Man, how many are there? It's fine. It's fine. We're doing fine. That... whatever. What the fuck ever.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
Where? Prone. Prone is always a mistake. A little bit more monster, okay. Starting to feel it. I woke up at 3 in the morning today, by the way. So I've been up for a long time. I kind of fell asleep at the computer before Booty stream, but you know, that's recon. That's life. Why would you revive me like that? There we go.
Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha.
M123, okay.
Support on the marked objective.
Wait, we have critical? Holy shit, I've never had a critical win yet. So if you... there's a mercy rule in this, where if you have all objectives captured, all of them, you just win. That way you don't have to deal with the nonsense, you know, kind of just whittling them down. It's a good mercy rule. I think it's nice. I think it's like 45 seconds? 45 seconds with every flag? Which is definitely hard to do, because in this game you have, of course, couldn't pick a target. I was indecisive. The more flags you have in this game, the harder they are to get. So you run into a roadblock pretty quick. Oh my god. Oh, Obo. Hello. Hello, you're back? I see you're back. I saw your HD Haze playthrough. How was it? How was it going back? Dolman. Hey, I'm playing... Is this a bad game? I don't know. I'm playing Battlefield 6. But I have Lost Planet 3 in the PlayStation 3 on standby for when I inevitably crash out on this. I wish my paddles were. What were you up to today? What were you playing? Oh. You're digging through the 17th... Wait, you ripped the game files? Wow. You are a stronger man than I am. They belong in a museum. Hitman and Mind's Eye. Oh, like a PS2 Hitman or the modern ones? Ow. Why are you on a rock? The hell down from there. Peeled back the wallpaper and looked into the netcode. New Hitman. New... Okay. I see. I see. Well, I hope it went well. I still haven't beaten Dante's Inferno. Although I had newfound motivation after you showed me the clip of the motion capture of the baby. And I was... Honestly, I was really impressed because you had that shit ready to go. And I was like, wow. That's something. I was very impressed.
Be advised, Bravo is under attack.
Come on!
You're very learned on his discography. Oh. I mean, I feel like he's worked on quite a few things, right?
Let's move!
Is he still? Wait, you said he's still in the industry, right? He's still working on some multiplayer shooter, I think you said.
Neutralize Delta.
Me just busting through wooden planks. Still out there, lurking, turning anything he touches into gold. MW3. Oh, that explains a lot about that game.
Attack a marked objective.
I have a coworker who's he's a boomer. Like I wish there was a politer way to say it, but he's a boomer. Why are you dolphin diving? Light that guy up. Triple? Okay. Oh! I thought he was dead. Oh. And my coworker, who is a boomer, he was like, "Hey, let's go and you wanna play Call of Duty together?" And I was like, "Which Call of Duty?" He's like, "Yeah, Black Ops 7 just came out. Let's play it." And I was like, "Whoa, slow down there." I didn't realize people actually still played it, but
Assaulting Charlie.
turns out I work with one. But I've been very impressed by that game because every time I see a game so bad, I'm just kind of impressed. Like, 11 studios worked on that. That's a moped. 11 studios worked on that, and it's like, what happened? Oh. Has a giant harper. It has, I know it has like giant machetes. It's like a hallucination now. Like the entire game is a hallucination, I think. Very weird. There you go, full health. Oh, whoa, don't. Man, it just saved your life.
Charlie is under attack.
Whoa, let's get rid of you. So, oddly enough, the Twitch recap came out for this year. And, you know, I have a guilty pleasure, and that guilty pleasure is Battlefield, of course. And I've been playing it, and yeah, the good old Viewbot, they always keep me company. And I looked at, you know, it tells you your game categories and everything, and I realized, you know, I'm in the top 10% of Battlefield 2042 streamers. And I was like, man, I don't know how to feel about that. That is a blessing and a curse. Unfortunately, Haze did not make the list. I thought it would have been, you know, number 2 Haze streamer, but it doesn't seem like they really appreciate that game. Oh, I love this game. Even if last time I played it, I completely raged out, but those who chose the Haze lifestyle know it's not an easy one. Next year, you know, oddly enough, after, because I completed it. I completed Haze in that one stream, thankfully. After playing it, because a week earlier I played Uncharted 1, and And I hated Uncharted 1 so much that I actually contemplated like just breaking the disc. I was so frustrated by that game. And honestly, after playing Haze, it's weird that I would be willing to play it again. And that kind of frightens me. Like I'd be like, "Oh, would I play that again? Was it that bad?" No, it wasn't that bad. I would play it again. But Uncharted, no. No, I will never play Uncharted again. And the fact that it was... I never thought I would find a game that would be, like, actually unplayable, and by Lord, I found it. Most sane? It just wasn't... It was bad in a charming way. It wasn't bad like terrible. It was bad in like you know, there's something here, at least. Best played after some detox? Oh, absolutely. But the fact that I'm open to it at all speaks volumes. That guy just flopped over. A detox from good games. Ah. Hello, buddy. Oh. Oh, come on. I love it when you spawn in and the bodies just flop around. That's still just... They could never quite patch that out of any game, really. Double. Okay. Clean them up. Oh. Couldn't pick a target. But I gotta say, this holiday weekend took so much out of me. I learned that at work, we are no longer salaried employees. We are considered hourly, which is great. Now we get overtime. And I'm like, okay. I'm kind of worried, though. I'm a little bit suspicious, to be honest. That guy. But there doesn't seem to be any downside yet, so hopefully that all works out. And then I got one game ordered on eBay today, and I was thinking about it, and it's Madden. I ordered Madden today, but I actually did a quick search to see what is the best Madden. And people say it's either Madden 2006 to Madden 2008. It's somewhere in that range. And so I got a copy of it. Of course, it was like $2, $3. And I'm really curious to see, like, because I've always considered sports games kind of slop. But then, you know, when I was like 14 years old, like, of course I played Madden. Who wouldn't? You know, I was 14. Let's get away my position. Run this way. You only played one, you feel like you got the whole experience? I played the Madden on the PSP. And it had this game mode where you had to turn the PSP sideways and you hold the buttons towards you. and you ran down the field, and there'd be like these 10 defenders, and it was just a quick time event where one would come this direction, you had to press left, you have to press right, you have to press like the direction to dodge them. And when you played it on the hardest difficulty, I'm pretty sure the only reason... How the fuck did he know? Level 223. Holy shit bucket.
All call signs. Mission is still on track.
God damn. I'm pretty sure the only reason I remember that game is because the quick time event was so hard that I spent like... I think I spent weeks on it. Until I beat it. And once you beat it, then it's like, oh, you beat it on All Pro, time to play it on All Madden. And I was like a child, so I didn't have a sense of progression. And I think that's the only reason why I played it for so long. Nine bullets left. Okay, cheeky. Oh, couldn't pull out the pistol fast enough. That's a shame. I don't know, but it feels like a very, like, core memory of mine. Because I only ever had, like, 2 games for the PSP. I had Twisted Metal, and I had Madden 2007, maybe? 2008? Pork Chop, hello? Hello? Wow. Whatever. Okay. That guy, whatever. With the carbine? Sure. Sure, buddy. How are you doing, Pork Chop? Yeah, turns out I was able to upload all the emotes. And there's a very stupid reason why I didn't do it before. Because Twitch was like, oh, we need your tax information. I was like, okay, here you go. And then they were like, alright, you need to set up payment information or you could put it off. So I put it off. And I was like, damn, dude, it's been like a month. It's been like 2 months. When can I upload these emotes? Well, when they say you can put it off for later, I didn't realize you could just, you have to select that as an option to put it off for later. It's not like put it off for later. It's an option. And so I realized what I did today. I felt really stupid. Get bent. And I was like, oh, now it makes sense. Thank you. Thank you, Rin made him. And I know Hempy wants to know about it. I was gonna tell her, but I know she had the surgery today. She had her wisdom teeth taken out, and I'm like, yeah, she's probably asleep. She is probably asleep. That guy has a fucking cape. Maybe when you're level 200, you just get a cape. I don't know. That is strange. Oh, by the way, I also have, speaking of sports, I have this. I can draw on my screen now. Amazing. That is just technology. So hyped, yeah. I was really excited to get it set up. We lost? Whatever. Whatever. Can I draw Hazeman? I don't even remember his name. Hold on. Oh, I don't have a brown. What's a good skin tone? Maybe I don't know. Wait, isn't his chest plate? Where's the yellow hexagons? I guess they're cut off in the art. That's okay. That's not Let's pretend that was better than that was. Oh no. Oh no, we're playing Rush? Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. I know I selected Rush in the game modes, and I was like, oh. That's gonna be weird. Oh, Rush. It's such a stressful game mode.
Communication terminals online. All targets must be destroyed.
Smoke him out. Pop this here, I feel like we'll need it. That's like the #1 way to beat Rush. To win at Rush is just press W. Interesting. This guy's all the way over here. Okay. Neat. I'll take the flank. Now that is a nostalgic sound. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Get me out of here. I got the penetration ammo, which actually doesn't do anything. We made an ammunition that makes your bullets do more damage when you shoot through people. And you're like, okay, how often do you actually shoot through people? I feel like it's not often enough to warrant an entire ammunition for it. But what do I know? Light him on fire. Spawn beacon out. Yeah, turn the thing on, buddy. There you go. I'm cooking. Oh. Is that actually what it does? Yes. It doesn't penetrate through cover. It doesn't penetrate through anything. The only thing it does is when you shoot through a person into another person, your bullet still does full damage. That is the only thing it does. It doesn't do anything else. I don't know what they were thinking. If it was like, okay, you could shoot through walls. Okay, yeah. All right, FMJ. Yeah, who doesn't like that? But no. Terrible. Terrible. How did that happen? How far am I on that challenge? Oh, I have not been reviving people at all. If I was a doctor, I would not be a very good one. there. Sometimes I like to try to take the initiative. Oh, yep, they got the arm. Good. I feel like we're not gonna get this one. Not on this chance. Oh, maybe we do. All right, yeah, I think it's clear. Clear enough. Got it. Nice.
Find all remaining targets and neutralize.
Meanwhile, the objectives are moving up. Let's see what we have here. Let's see, is that bad? Yes, that's bad. That's bad as well. Man, all of these grips are just terrible. Light? No, thank you. Not gonna use any of these. Who uses that? No one. Green laser. Sure. That's fine. This is fine. Okay. Keep it up, keep it up. Go, 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 go. Take him out. Light it up, light it. Go, 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 go. Revolver. That's grenade. Okay.
Detonation successful. Bravo is destroyed.
Come on, baby. There we go. Ah. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take it.
Take what you can carry.
Okay, this is gonna be a little risky, but let's do it. Okay, good. Get in there. No, 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 not the fire, not the fire. Got it. Nice. Stupid incendiaries. Oh. Oh, you got me with the EOD bot? Crazy. Crazy. That used to be a challenge back in the other battlefields. Did I get it? Yeah. Alright.
Destroyed Alpha. Attention. Move to attack the marked objective.
Right here. Oh. How did he... Oh, he had the SCW. Okay. I was about to say, SCW killing me like that? That's crazy. But that is the fastest killing weapon in the entire game, so that makes sense. Oh. Do I have a sledgehammer on this class? I feel like it'd be a good idea here. And I do not. I have a mortar. Actually, you know what? Let's be a menace. Where's my mortar? This is a terrible idea. Oh, what a useless gadget. It used to be so good. And now they look at what they did. You can't even deploy it. Pop smoke grenades. If they can't see us, they can't shoot us. At least that's what I tell myself. And let's get a grenade here. Oh. Got disoriented. I had tunnel vision. Why is there an engineer? I'll never know. So we have 46 lives left. Can we do it? I think we can. Stay out, good. Revive, good. Choked. Completely choked, but that's okay. We're good. Still in the fight. Hello. What? Why would you subscribe? I mean, thanks for subscribing. I hope you like the emotes. They're all by Rin. And I guess you need the emotes. There's still one more coming. I have one more of me drowning. Hopefully the drowning one will come eventually, and be sure to add that in there. Well, I didn't think I'd win a game of Rush. Rush is always so stressful to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me going a little crazy. I always feel so stressed out by it. But I guess that's a good thing. Like, it makes you feel engaged. Breakthrough? Oh, I don't like this map for Breakthrough. At least not the first stage. And we're attacking. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Someone was in your top 3 in the recap? Really? That is amazing. That is amazing. I looked at mine. And
Okay.
is this a live mic?
Obi. ¿Listos? ¡Ataquen! ¡Vamos!
How do I... Hold on. Whoops. No, wait. I have to press this and then... Oh, there we go.
Sí.
There we go. Man, I had like PTSD from that. Some child getting scolded by their mother. Ow. Enemy sniper, you don't say.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Reloading because I have a disgusting reload fetish. I shot 5 bullets. I have to reload. Grenade. I deserve to die for that. Health down, run in. I thought that was my teammate with the revive icon over him, but that was an enemy laying down. That's unfortunate. Well, you know, the only game that I found had a very happy balance to that issue was BattleBit, where BattleBit had that guy is just running around like a maniac. BattleBit had magazines that you had to carry on you, and when you fired, they went empty. And if you did a quick reload, right, if you just tapped R, you would reload and put it into your pocket. But if you pressed R and held it, you would do a fast reload and drop it on the ground. And I was like, that's a happy middle ground, because you could, it's not a pain in the ass to like just use the regular reload. You know, it doesn't punish you for it. And actually, BattleBit Theater is getting a it's getting a big update. Getting a big update in next month. And I'm really excited for it. Because that game was dead silent for 2 years, no updates. Because it was a small indie game. And unfortunately, Battlefield 2042 flopped. And everyone and their mom bought that game. And the team was 3 devs. And 3 devs were now suddenly dealing with the game with 50,000 players. And they were not equipped to handle it. And they started getting death threats. And, you know, I don't blame them for just shutting up. And just being like, alright, well, we're not going to talk to you guys. BattleBlock Theater? No, BattleBit. BattleBit Remastered. And even though it's called Remastered, it is just the first BattleBit. Kind of like Trepang 2, where they just kind of called it Trepang 2. For no apparent reason. Okay, didn't want to revive, sure. Oh, that guy got lit up. Ow. Fuck you and fuck your fire grenades. Pistol.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
It always feels so sexy when I get that pistol cleanup. But it feels very rare in this game. At least, maybe it's because I'm using a machine gun. This any good? Recoil at movement speed. Nope. LVPO. That is a meme. What for my pistol? What did I get? That is gross. Ooh. Ooh, I'll take that. Nice. Completely unnecessary? Yes. Kind of funny? Also yes.
Let's go!
Oh, on the rock. Thought we would have cleaned out that upper area, but that's alright. Ooh. Some guy on our squad is 14-1. Hopefully he's not a sniper. Start smoking out.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Looks like they're taking back Adam. Which is a shame. Where am I getting shot from? I feel like I was behind the tank, but okay. That... I don't know about that one, game.
Soldiers, stay sharp.
See, they have a mortar. They have a mortar. And you know what that makes me want to do? That makes me want to pull out my mortar. Because I'm a scumbag. Can I do this? And right there. Where am I getting shot from? It makes you crash out? Yeah. Can I get this mortar? The Battle of Indirect Fire. Oh, I hit somebody. Oh! Oh, I got him. I'm so good at this game. Holy shit. This is just... This is... Actually, there's a sniper. Maybe I can take him out. And the enemy mortar came back. So apparently when you fire this thing more and more, it gets more accurate. Somehow. Oh, I got his equipment. Yeah, this is... You might not like it, but this is what real gamers play. Me looking at the tiniest map on the corner of my screen. Alright, that's enough of that. I can take a lot of nonsense, but that is pushing it even for me.
Let's move!
I mean, I'm glad it's in the game. It was a useful tool. I used my mortar to take out his mortar, so it works, I suppose. But that's kind of where the game design for it falls apart, because they have to stay still, and I'm the one who has to move forward. And that's where the issue is.
We are targeting Alpha.
Should have kept mortaring. It's tempting. It's tempting. It's like the dark side. After all, why shouldn't I mortar? Why shouldn't I use a sniper? And you have to press W. You have to get in there. You can't let them get to you. Don't let the scumbags win. Why am I using recon? This is not what I wanted.
Bravo neutralized.
This, okay. Just, yeah, you know, actually, they're gonna patch the game. You see how, let me draw on my screen. That's black. You see those two letters, Q and E? Right now, pressing Q and E during the screen will change your class, okay? And literally everyone complained about it. And so they're gonna get rid of it in the next update. And I think that is hilarious. And I didn't change my fucking class. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we got Adam. Okay, I'm using a suppressor. Reload, reload, reload. Go, 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 go. Flank? We flanking? Okay. 3, 4, 5. Good. Right. Oh, did we get the sector? Hello? Alright. Yeah, he looked right. There's no way I should have gotten that. But whatever. I'm not going to complain. Oh, dirty headshot. I did not deserve that. Why is my sight thermal? This is a red dot. Why is it thermal? Okay, they actually get a tank during this. So we have to be a little bit careful. I say as I rush in with a shotgun, being careful. Good. Get dicked. Alright. I got one shot left. I gotta change. Pistol. Ah. Ran out of ammo. I forgot how spicy the shotguns were in this game. Let's go back to support, please. Okay. That's a friendly. Oh, don't light me on fire. Too much fire. Go, 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 go. Oh, empty, empty. Running, running. Go, go, go. Okay, well, we got a pretty good hold on Adam, so I'm happy about that. Chicky revive.
Let's go!
Alright, this is actually a longer map, so we're on stage number 3. I think this map has 5 stages. Ooh, some of them are a real pain. I think the last one is probably the worst. Guy tried to hit me with the hammer. Okay, got a lot of enemies here.
Let's move!
Get the revive. Let's go cause a menace. Oh, I got the challenge done. You're sick? You're just chatty? That's okay. And you got the NyQuil. I just drank a bottle of lean. We're good. We're good. No, I've been awake since 3 in the morning, so I'm a little bit loopy. I'm on my second monster today. That's a grenade. Ouch. Whatever. We got sector. Monster flavor, regular flavor. Regular flavor. Or the red monster. Monster Assault, because that's what I used to drink when I played MW2. And I have good memories of it. Did you see that? How it switched my class? Terrible. I mean, I like I like some of the other flavors. I'll drink a white monster. You know, I'll drink the mango one. I'm not a huge fan though. Just regular monster. I want my energy drink to taste like radioactive piss, and I want it to taste spicy. Yeah, the monster rehab, the juice ones, right? Those are the juice ones. Got that tactical smoke out.
Grab what you can.
There you go. Oh, that's a grenade. That's a grenade. Ah. And honestly, I try not to drink them too often, but I knew I was having a long week, so I was like, yeah, you know what? Load 'em. Ah, that's fire. Oh, actually, what is our next challenge? Support number 3. Get smoke assists. Resupply teammates. What is a smoke assist? When you need them, you need them? Yeah. Hello? Don't step on me, dude. Okay, I don't think this is a hard objective. I think this stage is pretty easy. Might be wrong, but this one's pretty straightforward.
Let's go.
Okay, get in there. Did my grenade go off? Maybe? Can't tell. Okay, let's see here. Let's go close.
I knew you had that.
Oh, that's a sniper. Disgusting. Okay, I was drinking my monster. I wasn't ready yet. Oh.
We're attacking objective Alpha.
That guy out of here. And there's more. I should have thrown a fire grenade on his body. Oh, shotgun user. Never mind. I got killed by a shotgun user. Yeah, why didn't they wait? Yeah. They should have known. I should have known. I should have drank on the respawn screen, but... Alright, last sector. This one can be a little rough, because this one's on a hill. So this might be a good time to use this. Let's try it. So as we look at this one, all of this area is a hill. No cover. Right? So you either have to come here, or you have to come around and there's some boxes and you could come this way. Look at that. I'm getting my money's worth out of this. Okay. Got my smoke ready. Yeah, well that's the thing. I love the telescriber, whatever they call it, telestrator. I think it's such a great tool. And I was like, is there a plugin for this on OBS? And there is. So I have an old Surface laptop from like 8 years ago. And I just did Real Fee? Real Fee, you subbed? What the heck? Thank you. I got killed by a fire burst launcher. How are you doing, Realfie? I hope you like the emotes. I also have badges made by Mila, but since the first thingy shows up, you don't really get to see that. Oh, that was an enemy. Whoops. Whoops, I didn't even think about that. Emotes are a banger. Yeah, Rin did such a good job on them. She did it. She really knocked it out of the park. I also have some of her merchandise. She has some of her Inktober drawings for sale. I picked one up. Get that guy out of here. Okay, Chicky reload. Chicky, go, 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 go. Break your grenade blocker. That guy out. Get rid of the gunner. 13 left. Okay, got the respawn beacon too. How am I? I am a lot better now. I have worked 5 days in a row, 50 hours. And I'm tired. But because I was able to stream yesterday, that kind of picked my mood up. The day at work went really smooth. It's gonna snow tomorrow, and I'm not working, so I'm happy. How it should be. Let me get a cheeky reload here. I know I should be on this point. Ah, actually, we're capturing this thing quick. Oh, 5 days in a row. Yeah, well, I mean, see, I work 10-hour shifts, but usually my work week is 4 10s. But you know, my supervisor, she was like, "Saul, do you want to work an extra shift?" And I was like, "No." But I was like feeling polite. I was like, "Oh, what shift is it?" She's like, "It's a morning shift." And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure, I'll do it." You know, it's the holiday season. I'll pick up a little bit of extra money. You know, never hurts. So I decided to do it, and they came out with a new policy at work where we are now getting overtime pay, and the overtime pay is retroactive. 2 years. So I'm getting 2 years of back pay. I didn't work that much overtime, but I'm getting, you know, a couple $100. And I'm like, what the heck? So that's Skeb money. That's the Skeb money. You know how it goes. Ow. Ow. How are we actually doing? We're doing 44 and 16. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I found some good artists. I actually showed off a new skeb that I got today. Or I shouldn't say today. I got it last night. This guy's gonna, yeah, okay. Fine. But I'll show it off at the end of the game. Nice, simple skeb from an artist that I saw. I was like, oh, good. Hey, yo, triple. Unstoppable. only had the pistol left. Not much we could do there. Chumming the water? You know, honestly, I didn't know what to do for things, so I was like, I guess I should make this. Make the fish a toggle. So, that's what it does. All the wonderful fish art people have drawn. Was that enough? No, it wasn't enough. Oh. That fish rocking the shoes? Yeah, Snacks drew that one. Snacks drew that one. I guess there's a meme. There's a meme of a fish on a pair of shoes. And I don't really understand it, but I was like, that'd be really funny. Someday we'll have the fit toggle. Oh, hold on. This one? No, whoops. I'm really low. Hold on. This one? That's actually a good idea. That should probably be one. I don't know. I just set everything up like maybe a, you know, half hour ago. Okay, 10 lives left. 10 left. Can we take it? Get in there. Get in there. Oh. We did our part. Oh, yeah. Victory? Nice. Wrong one, you meant the fit toggle. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't actually have that as a PNG. Like it's just static. Maybe I could work something out. Man, another victory. That is strange. I was not expecting to win today. Ooh, I got the angled grip. Nice. What's our next game? Rush, Liberation Peak. I don't think I've played this game mode on this map. It might be a little hectic. I suppose it's the same thing we just played, but it is different. Oh, and we're attacking again? Based. I love attacking.
I want to black out of area. Locate and
Okay, so like this attachment, slim angled, has no drawbacks. Recoil down, weapon draw faster, faster ADS. No drawbacks. That's what we want. And then the compensated brake is better. So this one is just reduces recoil. This one is reduces recoil buildup and improves recovery. Nice. Nice. All right.
All right, charges set on objective Bravo.
Wait, they've already got it? Oh my god, these guys mean business. And that shotgun I was using was the 1014, but I put the slugs on it. Oh, and the slugs are beautiful in this game. The slugs are so sexy.
Objective Bravo is eliminated.
burn that guy out of the truck. Nice.
Stay with me! Fuck! Need a medic!
That guy's still there. My teammate just... Wow. Sometimes I expect my teammate to kill that guy first, but I suppose not. Wow, they already got Objective B done. That is crazy. 10-14 with slugs? Yes. Yes, it is. So in this game, the pump action and the semi-auto, the slug still does 100 damage, point blank. It is very good. It does one-shot kill up to 10 meters, maybe 15 meters. It is just excellent. Ow. Ow, mortar. Did I unlock the KSK? Is that the new one? I haven't gotten the new one yet. I'm not really sure how to get it.
Hostiles are retreating.
Take out any remaining hostiles.
I haven't gotten the revolver, and I haven't gotten the new shotgun. I'm curious to try them, but I'm not sure how to get them, to be honest. I should probably look that up.
Let's go!
It's fast semi-auto? I'm not sure I'll be the biggest fan of it then. But I'll try it. I'll try to get it.
Objective marked.
No, thank you.
Holding the attack.
Guy's already dead? I don't know. Out of all the shotguns, so far the 10-14 has been my baby. But I have liked that, Wait, you can unlock it in Gauntlet? Kind of badass. Gauntlet is, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think Gauntlet is the multiplayer, like extraction thing. Oh, you mean this one? Right. No, I'm thinking of this one. So I have the 870, which is good. The 870 is just good. The 1014 is better. It is just better. I like to run it with slugs and the suppressor. I wish you could have enough points to use the to use a thermal sight. That would make it just perfect, but you can't. Oh, I unlocked that. Actually, let me use this one for the thermal. So this one, thermal, slugs, and then you don't have enough for the suppressor, unfortunately. Comes with a blue laser. Ugh. The new one? Yeah, I'm not sure how to get the new one. Cost of ADS accuracy. Wait, what's the stubby one? No, not that one. Right, so we have one suppressed, one thermal, which is good. And then the KSK is good, but it's very weird. It doesn't do enough damage, and you only get 8 in a mag, no matter what. So that's kind of a missed opportunity, to be honest. We could give this a shot, though. I'll try the KSK. And then to unlock this, Unlocked through Battle Pass, California Resistance Tier 11. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna leave it alone.
We've eliminated objective Alpha.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting there. I think one of the objectives to get the KSK was like get 5 shotgun kills without reloading, and then after I got it, they changed it to 3. Get 3 shotgun kills without reloading, which is fine. You know, I'm glad they made it easier. But it's kind of a pain in the butt that they... Hello? Whatever. Just fucking whatever. My paddles are just not working. That did 20. Yeah, the KSK just does no damage over range. And in fact, it is definitely the wrong gun for this, so we might as well put it away. Let's try the thermal 1014. Ouch. Okay. Caught between a rock and a hard place there.
I'm fucking hit!
No, he's dead. I suppose we don't need to use an LMG, but I would like to.
Be advised, limited reinforcements left.
Only 23 left. I don't think we're gonna get this one, unfortunately. Oh, the mojo. The mojo's gone. My juices were flowing and all of a sudden they stopped. Okay, we can still come back. We still got... Teammate? Teammate, you ran right by him. Just one? That's just one. Saw another guy around the corner. AK-205. Interesting. Yeah, no, this one's over. This match is over. They also added a new revolver, which I don't think is any good. Question mark? I don't think revolvers are very good in this game. Oh, we do have the objective, but we're too far away from it, so we're just gonna let it sit. No, they got it. They got it. Overtime doesn't matter here. Unfortunate. Let's use this as an opportunity to go back to the main menu. We'll just look at some stuff here. Okay, so out of this, oh right, they added Red Bull. You can unlock a can of Red Bull. You can also unlock a Red Bull dog tag, which I think is kind of funny. There is some humor in this. Golf cart airtime in Battle Royale. Wow, never playing Battle Royale. What's in the store? What are you trying to sell me now? Free gift. What is this? Sure, I will take it. Free pistol. So not real. Oh, pistol. Right. Let's look at that. That's the new revolver. Oh, 8 cylinders. I see. I see. How do I get this? Get kills with M44. So this is the revolver, M44, and then headshot kills with pistols, which I feel like the revolver is probably the best bet for that. So we'll try to use this thing more. Electrical engineering test. Realfy, good luck. Good luck. I hope you do well on the test. Also, thank you for subbing. Didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Let's try to get some pistol kills. I hope your test goes well. Team deathmatch. Okay. Alright, that's a good game mode. It's a good game mode for trying to use a pistol, I suppose. Don't forget to rest well. Oh yeah, once I'm done, I'm gonna be crashing. I'm gonna be sleeping, waking up late with the snow falling down. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna be so lazy. I'm gonna be so lazy. What is... There's a Korean lady on my screen. Let me turn off the fish here. Is that a character model? You could just be some lady. That is interesting. Oh, never mind. She has dreads. That's somehow even stranger.
Strike team, you're clear to engage. Eliminate all targets.
There we go. Thankfully, the pistols are nice and strong. At least the revolver is. I don't think it's a one-shot headshot until you get the hollow points, which takes a while. But it is punchy. Punchy enough. Toss that over there. Okay, I hate this cloud of bullshit. Wow, I got a grenade kill somehow. Another pistol kill. Another... Oh, spicy. I feel like that guy's probably mad. I got a 3-time zoom for my pistol. The revolver red dot? Yeah. Yeah, it has like the Picatinny rail on the top of the revolver, which is very non-traditional. Oh, actually there's a button. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Oh, you can move it with your mouse. That's yeah, definitely clunky, but kind of funny. Excuse me, I was in the bathroom, dude. Jeez.
Right, we're ahead of the enemy. Mission's on track.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't either until I pressed I by accident. I was like, what is going on with my gun? I can't move it. And then I was like, oh, it's in inspect mode. I didn't... Maybe you could do it in the other games. I didn't know. Oh. My teammate, buddy. I hate that stupid fire grenade launcher. That thing's such a that is going to be the most annoying gadget. I can already tell. Because that fire grenade launcher is ridiculous. Get headshot kills with sidearms without reloading. 3. Yeah, that's not happening. That is an insane challenge.
Hostiles are on the ropes. Let's keep them there.
Okay. Okay, that's... I'm not pacing out my shots like I should there. Oh, dirty. Headshot.
All signs, mission's still on track.
Oh. Another sight for it. Oh, don't like that. No, thank you. That's a stupid grenade launcher. I hate that thing. Yeah, let's put in a fire grenade launcher. Oh, okay. What does it do? Oh, it's not just the fire grenade launcher like the assault has. This one explodes in the air to cover bigger areas. Oh. You think that's maybe a little broken? Nah. That's on me. That's all me. It's just a better version? Yeah. Like the fire one that the assault one technically counts as a stun. Like it'll stun you for like 2 seconds. It does 50 damage plus maybe another 10 of burn. So you need 2 grenades to kill someone. And that's if you hit them like pretty good hits, you know? And that the support one explodes in the air and you could just kill someone in 1 shot. And not just someone, a lot of people, because you could just put it into a tight hallway and you just win. That guy out of here. So I'm sure they're going to look at it in a balance patch eventually. That there.
Alright, our forces are still winning. Good work.
Yeah, as out of position there, that was on me. You know, and I think the part that makes the support one much more insidious than the other one is the fact that you can't really tell that you got hit by it. You just start taking a lot of damage very quickly. And it's kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating to die to it because you're like, "Oh, what killed me?" And you're like, "Oh, I was in fire. I didn't know." Not like the fire grenades that are very obvious. So just some strange balance choices, but I'm sure they'll come around to it.
5 hostiles left. Take them out.
Can't even hit that guy. I have a 1x, so not really working with the best zoom here. Yeah, I had a little bit of zoom there. I could have snapped on him. Oh, you know what? We're gonna edit our loadout. Let's see what we got for the pistol. Nothing there. Nope. Not that. Just a bunch of sights. got it 3 times. Ah. Whatever, we won. Did we go positive? We got 13 and 9 with a pistol. Pretty good. I can't say we really contributed, but you know, we kept up. Wow, I got more pistol kills than that guy got assault rifle kills. Interesting. Oh, 75 round belt. That's nice. I'll definitely be using that. Next match, Conquest, Liberation Peak. Ooh, not sure I'm the biggest fan of this one. This might be difficult to use a pistol on, but I think I'm gonna risk putting that 3x on our pistol, see how that feels. Do we want to use this? Customize. There we go. Big belt. Oh, thermal. That's actually something I'm interested in. I would like thermal, please. And I can afford it. Nice. And then let's get our pistol. And let's try the 3 times.
All elements attack now. We need to capture and
Oh, that is...
guns up. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, well, how's this kick? A lot of visual. And then our thermal. Yeah, okay. Alright, we could work with this. Kind of an unusual loadout, but I'll give it a shot.
We need a tech support on the marked objective.
Now, I think where we should go is to Charlie. I think Charlie's going to be a little bit better for kills, especially from a little bit of a distance. So we'll try coming up here.
Confirmed. Pilots are ready to deploy.
And we're getting a little close for comfort, but let's try it out. Oh, that is zoomy. That is very zoomy.
Contact enemy infantry!
Yeah, this doesn't do enough damage at range, unfortunately. 33. Ooh, that's not that great. Let's bring this down. Let's bring this down to the 2. That might be a little bit more manageable.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Sniper is outside of combat. Go.
Be advised.
That's a
enemy attack
minigun.
launched on Bravo.
But if you played on PC, you would be better. I don't think so. I think I played most of my Battlefield 4 days on console, and I feel a lot more comfortable on it. So you can be successful either one. You know, especially since this game if you play on console, console actually has less recoil than PC, which is a very good balance decision. I think that's very important. Hello? Just can't revive that guy.
Let's move!
You stopped using console? Oh, I keep up console just for the retro shooters. I say retro shooters, and I'm talking about like games that are not that old, but yeah, back in Battlefield 3, exactly. My Battlefield 3 days were on the PlayStation 3, and you only had 24-player lobbies. On PC, or just average. Battlefield 3 is a tough one. That's one that I've never had too much success with on PC, because people are just, I don't know how people are accurate in that game on PC, because I play it and I just can't get a hold of the accuracy. Battlefield 4 though, Battlefield 4 I'm very comfortable with PC. But just I think it's the suppression. The suppression is just so insane. There we go, that's a kill. There we go, trying to use the pistol there. Alright. You know what, that's enough. That's enough screwing around. Let's use a real class. 1942. Ah. I've always preferred the modern ones, to be honest. But I know the old ones were really popular. Battlefield 2 in particular. Some people had a server in the Pumpkin server. They did a Battlefield 2. BF3 Bad Company 2. You don't have time for it? Yeah, I mean, I suppose I don't either. But this is like my guilty pleasure game, so even though I know it's completely slop, I'll just play it. You know, after all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I play some Battlefield? You know, and my friend, he's my coworker, sometimes we play together. That is not what I want. Sometimes we play together and, you know, we can barely manage like 2 hours. We'll play 2 hours and we're done. We're like, alright, that's enough of that. Yes, the multiplayer, that's a thing. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I dropped Call of Duty. Oh, and we got the kill? Sexy. Last Call of Duty I played was Advanced Warfare, which I enjoyed. But that was the first Call of Duty with loot boxes. And I was not in the mood for it. At all. At all, at all. And I was very upset with that. And that was the last one I played. And unfortunately, you know, with the battle pass and all the nonsense, it's gotten a little out of hand. I say a little, as if it's not like the biggest blight on the industry right now. You know, I think at the end of this game, I'm gonna change HDMI cables and go to Lost Planet 3. Yeah, loot boxes. Loot boxes are absolutely evil. I think they're the worst thing to happen to gaming. Even worse than like I don't even want to say like worse than microtransactions, but the RNG tied with the malicious. There we go. I got my sniper too. It's called a rocket launcher. Yeah, just easily accessible. Too easy for children to get into. It builds unhealthy habits around gambling. That guy, I don't know what that guy was doing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. You know, and I feel like I was exposed to it at a good time once I was like, I don't want to say paying my own bills because I was still in high school, but it was definitely like my parents were like, "All right, you're paying for your own stuff now." And I think Destiny was oh, Destiny.
We need to rally defense.
Maybe I shouldn't talk about that game because I have a very bad opinion of that game now. Look at how many people are on that fucking mountain. Are you kidding me? Yeah, and so I had a PlayStation 4 and I gave it to my nephew. You know, I was like, "Oh, I'll be the cool uncle." And then I asked them what they play. Because, you know, I figure I'm the cool uncle. They play video games with me. And they play Fortnite. And they play FIFA. And I honestly feel like I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm the one who brought that into their lives. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's so malicious. I thought they were gonna be playing, you know, like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed or something. You know, and maybe there's a commentary to be made about violence in video games, but Gigamac, hello? I got affiliate. I had affiliate back in July, but I forgot to fill out the paperwork, so I just kind of forgot. Whoops. So I finished the paperwork today. Smile. Yeah, I saw that guy. I thought he didn't see me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy, like, I commissioned Rin to do the emotes and Mila to do the channel badges. And honestly, I felt a little bad because I was like, man, you know, should I do affiliate for, you know, because I want to show off their art. I think they're very talented. But then at the same time, I was like, oh, I don't want to do affiliate. It's a pain in the butt. I don't, you know, I can barely stream as is. You know, I don't need more stuff to mismanage and mess up. Who is... Dude, get off of the mountain! This map is trash. Whatever. Let me go get this tank. You know what? Maybe it is a good time to go to Lost Planet 3. Never thought I'd say that. You know, I've only heard negative things about the game. But I was at work today and I was like, you know what, maybe I should just look up a quick video just to get a feel for how it looks like. And it doesn't look that bad. Shocking. Shocking, I know. Doesn't look that bad. But, you know, there's some truth to that. I'm like, I know Lost Planet 2 was the meme game that everyone loved because it was silly and Japanese. And I saw people compare it. Are you kidding me? But whatever. And I've seen people compare it to Gears of War. And I'm like, depending on the Gears of War, that is either not that bad or kind of bad. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, reviving a freaking recon player? Jesus. No standards. No standards. Actually, you know what this is? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Alt F4. That's the desktop. What should I do? I guess I should do be right back. I'll be right back. I guess. I'll be right here. I'm still here. Okay, we're back. We're taking a quick ad break. How the fuck does that work? I need to read up on how. No, that's the wrong button. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Okay, whoops, move. This is what I get for changing in the middle of a stream. What I get, of course. Do I have audio? Yep, okay, there's audio. Move myself down here. Got the PlayStation turned on. I think the microphone is fully, I'm sorry, the controller is fully charged up. The little pipe animation, yeah, that's a really cute one. I actually learned, because I put in a skeb for it, and they gave me that GIF. And then I didn't know, I was like, I want to use this as a stinger, right? Because I saw Gloomy, and I was like, I saw Gloomy's new stinger. Well, back when it was new, that was like February. And so they gave me the GIF, and they gave me an MP4, which is the same thing. And I was like, how the hell do I turn this into a transition? So this might have been the wrong way to do it, but I went into GIMP and I opened up the GIF and I added frames to the beginning and the end and manually painted a green circle over every frame so that it'll transition in and out. And then I green screened it as an in-between scene. Man, it worked, I guess. It's kind of janky, but it works. I feel like I learned a lot doing stuff like that. Oh, I need to change the category. Oh, while it installs. Wonderful. Gives me some time to do this. There's not enough space on my, hold on. What? There's not enough space on my PS3? Oh, that's... Actually, you know what? It's not hooked up to the internet. Whatever. How do I know how much I got on the PlayStation 3? I have no idea. Game data utility? Probably. What do I not need? How big is this? 4 gigabytes? Sure. Tales of Grace's F. We'll get around to you, Tales of Grace's F. I'm sure. Okay, and I guess we'll delete one more. How big is Resonance of Fate? 5 gigs. Okay, perfect. You can go too. All these JRPGs. JRPGs take a lot of space. Probably why my storage is full. I have modified my PlayStation 3. It does have a solid state drive, so it should... What game is that? Why is it so loud? Need for Speed. That explains a lot. Okay, now time to change the category. It's crazy that 5 was a lot. Well, I mean, how much was Skyrim? Skyrim was 6 gigabytes, I think, originally. Okay. I cannot change my stream information. Why can I not do that? It is grayed out. Interesting. Oh, yeah, well, did you see Helldivers? Actually, Helldivers 2. Yeah, 2K can be really big. I mean, 2K I give a little bit of credit to because 2K actually has a lot going on. There's a lot of textures. It is insanely detailed, right? But when it comes to stuff like Helldivers on the PlayStation 5 is like 25 gigabytes, and on PC, it was about 180. And you know, the average person would look at that difference and be like, that's a little weird. Well, yeah, no, it really was. It really was. So, what they ended up doing was, let me see if I could even find the, no, I guess it's going to be an article. On PlayStation 5, the developer knows that it is a solid state drive. They know that the solid state drive in the PlayStation 5 is a very quick drive. It's good to access things. It's generally very fast. And so they can confidently put just the files they need on that system, and it'll get all of the files it needs fast enough. Okay? On PC, you have to account for people having different hardware. And one of the things that is a little bit tricky is hard drive disks, right? And hard drives are just like CDs, right? It's the spinning disk, and you have to read off of the disk that spins. And what takes most of the time is actually moving from one location on the drive to another. So if you say, you know, in this sector of the drive, you have all of the game engine files, right, that you need every single time. And then in this section of the drive, you have this map. And then this section of the drive has all the weapons. Well, it takes time to load every little bit, right? So a common thing that developers would do is make the game files with duplicate copies of the files, right? So, and you'll see this in like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a really good example, where it's a huge install size. You're like, how is there so much size in this? And you're like, well, every file for a map in multiplayer, they want to make sure it loads quick for everybody. So even if you have a hard drive, it'll load up the game engine, all the assets, lighting, textures, boom, all in one packet. But it repeats that entire packet, even the redundant stuff like the game engine, which should be shared between all of them. It'll repeat those files so that the hard drive can read it in one go. Just read it instead of reading a little bit and then looking for the next bit in a different sector and then it's looking there. Well, the developers of Helldivers, Arrowhead, had a ton of complaints, and they were like, look, your game is too big. Your game is too big. Like, look, we get it, it's a big game, but it's excessive now. And they actually did some searching, and they were like, yeah, we did testing on different hardware of people with hard drives and actually found out that we don't have to do that process at all, right? Because modern hard drives are very fast compared to hard drives 15 years ago, which is what the worst case scenario was actually expecting. Because they didn't actually do the testing on the hardware, they just had a study of industry standards, you know, of like, oh, these are best practices that you should do for people on PC with hard drives or solid state drives, and they just went off of that. They didn't actually do the testing, because testing, you know, takes time, takes development time, and you often can't give that away. Okay. So it's installing. That's good. I wish I could change my game category. What if I refresh? Oh, now I can press the button. There we go. Is there a category? Is there a category for Lost Planet 3? There is. Whoa, there's a category for Lost Planet 2. Okay, 2,000 followers. Lost Planet 3, 995 followers. Still more than Haze, oddly enough. Lost Planet Extreme Condition, and then there's a Lost Planet Extreme Condition Colonies edition. I'm not sure what that other edition is. Interesting. So they're basically saying the industry standards are outdated. At least the file they referenced was. And also that happens in game development all the time, because game development, you got to remember, they're setting back like 2 to 3 years, right? So, you know, they're working off of data from probably the pandemic era. You know, and that's looking back at computers across the general spectrum before everyone upgraded during the pandemic. So it's easier to believe like, oh, well, they could be using other stuff. What title should we make this? I don't know anything about this game. Actually, where's the case? Hold on, I have the case. Let me get it. Okay. Lost Planet 3, rated T for teen. Capcom. It is, can barely read this. Survival is not enough. Go beyond survival. Beyond survival. You're always learning. Well, I'm not saying I know everything, but at least I try to do a little bit of research before I bring games on stream or talk about them. New arrival to the foreboding planet of EDN3. So we're on the same planet as before. You must fight for your family, your colony, and your dignity, as the fate of all humanity hangs in the balance. Intense cinematic experience. Return to extreme conditions. Oh, that's the first game right there. 10-person online multiplayer. Why is this one in French? Oh, there's 2 subtitles on this one. Oh, that's weird. Why did they change the format halfway through the cover? Visceral shooter gameplay on foot. That's one word, hyphenated. On foot. And mechanized mayhem in the utility rig. Utility rig. They don't call it a VS anymore? That is strange. No manual with this, by the way. Although I did buy it used. Lost Planet 3, I'm expecting a lot. Good. And update. Very good. Okay, and we still have 57% left. Let me, I don't, it just ran an ad. Do I have to run another ad? It says pre-rolls, I don't know how this fucking works. Just, whatever. We're not doing anything. I still got half this monster. I'm gonna run an ad, I guess. Do you know how this works? I don't, okay. Is there a question here? Help. Oh, okay, there we go. Run ads before. Whatever. Just fuck it. Whatever. I'll just press the button. What? Just let it. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. We're watching a loading screen. Actually, people probably didn't hear that. There we go. Oh, look at that. I have a fish hook next to me. That is interesting. That's cute. That should be the 1 month badge, but kind of weird that I have that. I guess I never noticed. Okay, where is my projector? This one. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of getting everything into order here. Usually I don't switch from PC to a console. I switch from console to console. Easier to run it that way. But I have everything in order now. So this game is the last game in the Lost Planet series. Ooh, actually, I don't know if that's true. There is a Lost Planet game made for, was it the Vita? Was it the PSP? Maybe it was the PSP. It was called Lost Planet EX Troopers, and it was released in Japan only. Let me find out more about the game. Hold on. Yeah, the PSP. Oh, the PSP. Okay, no, never mind. So Lost Planet was 2006, the year that the PlayStation 3 launched. Lost Planet 2, 2010. We've played that on stream twice. Lost Planet 3 was 3 years later, 2013. And Lost Planet EX Troopers was the year before. So that was 2012. Interesting. And they hired Spark Unlimited as the game developer to make this game. So Capcom actually contracted out this game. They didn't make it in-house. Spark Unlimited out of LA. The company shut down in May 2015. They made Call of Duty Finest Hour. They made the first Call of Duty game. Wasn't that something? They made Turning Point, Fall of Liberty, which, what is this? This is an alternate history World War II game where Winston Churchill dies in 1931. And the Germans are invading the east coast of the United States in 1953. That is quite the plot. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to put that on the list. That looks very mediocre. That looks very good. They made the game called Legendary, which looks like it has a giant bird on the cover. And you are a thief and you manage to steal the actual Pandora's box from a museum. And you unleash monsters in the world. Oh my. Oh, that game was published by Gamecock. Gamecock Media Group. That is a real... Is that a publisher? Wow, that is a publisher. That is amazing. Wow. And then Spark Unlimited also made Lost Planet 3. And then their final game was a game called Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z. Spin-off of the Ninja Gaiden games made for Tecmo Koei. Third-person hack and slash. Set in the universe Earth 14. The game follows the exploits of a powerful ninja, Yaiba Kamikaze. That's his name. Yaiba Kamikaze. Holy shit. This studio is a goldmine. How do you go from making Call of Duty 1 to this? That is fascinating. It says here, GameZone gave the game a 3.5 out of 10. It says this game is very challenging. Unfortunately, it's very annoying too. Edge Magazine gave this game a 2 out of 10. Basic combat is dismal, turgid, and accounts for all of the combat in the game. That is, wow. And it was ranked number 46 out of the 50 worst games of all time by GameRadar. I feel like not making number 1 on that list is kind of a bad thing. If that makes sense. Oh, that's a little louder than I expected. Unreal. Yeah, the most American made up this name. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was the era when Capcom was just contracting out games. They just didn't really care, to be honest. They just gave it to anyone. You know what I've noticed about this game? Actually, this is a good time for this. Lost Planet 3 was 2013. When did Dead Space come out? 3. Dead Space 3. Also 2013. This music in the menu sounds exactly like Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3 came out February. This game came out in August. I mean, hey, there's a chance. There is a real chance that this game actually ripped off part of Dead Space 3. That is frightening. There's downloadable content? Holy Jesus. I don't have my PlayStation 3 hooked up to the internet, so we are playing unpatched. There might be a patch. Subtitles are on. Aim assist, sure. Normal. Sure, okay. New game. Well, no, I mean, Dead Space was a Dead Space 3 was a huge failure. Dead Space 3 had its budget cut from Dead Space 2 to 3. The budget was tiny. Let me see if there's actually a budget for the game. So, 2012, Dead Space 2 underperformed. Dead Space 1 sold well enough for a sequel. Dead Space 2 cost a lot more, a lot better production value, but sold roughly the same amount. Dead Space 3 was almost canceled. And Electronic Arts pushed for them to add multiplayer elements. Are there any real numbers, though? No, I'm not finding it on that article. Dead Space 2 cost $60 million. Is there a source on that? You never played Dead Space, it surprises you considering how loved you hear it is. It is a surprisingly competent game. It has strong art direction. It's basically Resident Evil 4 in space, but minus the Resident Evil part. I think it's great. Even the bad one, even Dead Space 3. What is going on here? Just explosions on a black screen. Okay. Alright.
Grandfather?
Grandfather?
Grandfather! Please. Please say something.
Whoa.
Diana.
He actually looks pretty good.
What is it?
She has the
My hand.
the booby armor.
Just stay calm, I'll dig you out.
I'll dig you out.
Your
There's
hand
one
was
rock
just
on him.
I gave you mine. There's not much T energy to draw in
Did
here.
it work? Are they safe?
I think so. Kevin gave them cover. If they stick to the plan, they should be miles deep before Nevik punches through.
Good.
Wait, does he have a robot leg?
They do.
Fat chance, old man. You're my only family, and I'm not leaving you in here. Damn it, why can't I move this thing?
You're as stubborn as your grandmother.
Never mind, he had two rocks. Two rocks on him.
This is all my fault. I just listened to you.
She looks so smooth compared to him. Like, it's actually uncanny.
Just forget about that, please. It doesn't matter.
It does.
Like, look at the difference in their skin. That is insane.
So long. It's hard to stop. There are things you have a right to know.
We'll have time later.
Stop.
Come on. Damn it.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like she's not fully rendered.
You know, back on Earth, my father believed you had to confess your sins if you want to be forgiven. He never got the chance, but maybe this is mine.
The Earth was a troubled place when I left it. I was 32 when they recruited me. A bold and lucrative opportunity.
This guy's audio
Part of an
sounds
expedition to an unexplored world.
really bad.
50 years ago now.
Like almost clipping.
50 years of living with the consequences of my choices. 50 years since I damned us all.
Artemis. Okay, this is the most blatant Aliens ripoff so far. Just that framing, big spaceship. Oh, he looks so young. Yeah, it runs in the family, I guess.
God damn, it's cold.
Yeah, have a good night, Pork Chop. Thanks for stopping in.
They come for us.
Depends on how off course.
Also,
we're blown by
thanks
the
for subbing.
storm. However, it appears the transponder guiding our
do
welcome
appreciate it.
this location was lost in the crash. Without that, our odds of survival are remote. I
Have a good
suggest we
night.
Find it.
Stay here while I track it down.
Give me just a moment here. I'm trying to make sure this controller is plugged in. Okay. Up. Sensitivity is a little bit strange.
Doc, I don't think we're alone out here.
Definitely lower frame rate. Automatic crouching. Man, this really is Dead Space 3.
God, I hope that wasn't a transponder.
Also, these numbers, like seeing that number 1600, you're just like, man, that must be really far away. And then you walk towards it and you're like, oh, that's like, those are like centimeters.
Let's get some light in here.
Oh, he's got the techno glove. He looks decent enough. Like I hear all these sounds, and I know they're Lost Planet sounds. But it's not quite right. Oh, that is weird. That is very weird. I'm gonna turn down the volume just a hair here. Looks like... Oh, you can aim down sights. But you don't have to. Okay. I guess having the crosshair on screen is good for motion sickness, but It is a little bit distracting. Oh, this... I gotta say, this doesn't feel as bad as I thought it'd be. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, the thermal energy is just little, like, nuggets now. Okay, melee, good. Sprint, okay. Triggers don't seem to do anything yet. Got our objective. Oh. Oh, down on the D-pad. 180. I see. X is a combat roll. I don't like the amount of nonsense on our screen.
There it is. Always the last place you look.
Do I have to shoot them? Oh, those are big. Mash, mash, mash. That was very convenient. Oh my god, he's French.
Thanks for the save. I owe you one.
Oui, oui, le roi, c'est moi. Time enough for that later. Head back to the supply drop and try not to get stepped on, huh?
Is there a Frenchman in the mech? Or oh, trophy. My controller is vibrating a lot. I'm kind of worried it's going to drain the battery.
Kovac, Dr. Kendrick Kovac. Don't call me Kenny.
Hey, my name's Hutchings. Friendly Frenchman's LaRoche.
LaRoche?
Oh, you're not packing a long-range firearm, are you?
Not on me. But somewhere in that ship I got a 30-06 old family heirloom. No idea where it's packed. Got my pistol though.
Good enough. Give me a second.
Okay, actual cowboy.
To the relative safety of the interior. Good luck up here.
Okay, cowboy, a nerd, and a Frenchman. So,
You folks are lucky you made it
okay.
down in one piece. That storm came out of nowhere. Dr. Roman insists your entry corridor was clear, so who knows what that was about.
She's been wrong about a lot of things lately.
So, presumably this is all a flashback.
Please, kill them.
So this is what the recruiter meant by non-aggressive indigenous creatures.
Oh, buddy, you're gonna learn to take things Nevik tells you with a grain of salt.
Oh, okay.
Some days you might need a bucket of the stuff.
They work for Nevik. I see.
Hey, say what you will. She raised some valid questions.
Yeah, sure. You mean she blathered insane conspiracy theories every time you're trying to drink in peace? Why even work for a company if you accuse it of such things?
Who's this Diaz? Sounds like a character.
She's the one you're replacing. A contractor like you and I. Until she disappeared.
Let me guess, we're gonna find her, aren't we?
Man, this supply drop couldn't have come sooner. We, the bread is stale. And also the pornography. I bet Braddock's got... Oh, son of a bitch! What's happening up there? Have you been killed?
Are you dead?
No, I made it in one piece somehow. What now?
Your environment suit is within umbilical range of my read. You should be seeing extra tactical readouts. Minimap, radar, loadout details, as long as you stay close to the rig. Tu me comprends?
Good deal.
Wait.
Use your radar to see advancing enemies. Look now!
Okay, radar.
Hey, newbie! Pick up the glowing orange blood the animals leave behind. You will need it for later, n'est-ce pas?
So I gotta say, this is definitely not the best, but it's playable. Come here. Oh, okay, 3 hits. I've been slacking on my French lessons, to be honest.
Damn it. The snowcat's been damaged. Hey, you're in construction, right? See if you can repair this thing.
Why is the music so loud in between
Give me a
these?
second.
Newbie, know how to repair? First, you have to find the proper repair frequency.
Yep, thanks, boss.
What
I know
the
what
heck?
I'm doing here.
Rotate R and L.
Okay, you're all set.
Heads up, you got incoming.
Interesting. Thermal energy, 1250. So it's like a bank account, it's not like a resource on us? We seem to have infinite ammo.
Nice shooting. Now quit. Get back on the drop ship.
On my way.
I can't tell if we have health. We have a sprint. We don't move very fast though.
Great.
Circle?
Now hold on. LaRoche, you take the high road while I round the bend. Aye, aye, that's all.
And that was my introduction to EDM-3. Baptism by fire. The rest of the trip to base camp was uneventful, but the calm didn't last for long.
Look, you weren't her only friend on this base. We all miss Diaz. But I tried to warn you. Nevik would never use that as an excuse until they started seeing results.
It's not about Jeanette. You know it's not.
Oh, so you're still blaming me, though?
I never said that.
You didn't have to. You just checked out.
They're looking for something that doesn't exist. I'm directing my efforts where the science leads. That used to matter to you.
It still does, Bonnie, but this isn't my call. Nevik is footing the bill for this operation. They insisted.
And that's it. Not a peep from you.
Very out of context for these characters, but okay.
Oh, yes, a job answering to... him.
Dr. Kovac, glad to see you made it in one piece.
Yes, it's been an eventful morning. Phil Braddock, I presume? Dr. Roman? Been some time.
Feels like yesterday, Kenny. You'll excuse me.
Okay. And you must be Jim Payton. Hearing you really stepped up out there, huh? You must have a million questions. I hope you don't mind being thrown into the deep end.
Sir, I'm here to work. All I need to know is how a man can earn some credits around here.
Yes, credits.
Thermal energy. That's the name of the game.
Acrid blood? Hate to tell you, boss, we just spilled gallons of the stuff.
Oh, it's well more than that. Flows through everything on EDN3. Creatures, tectonics, all the way down to the core. It's what makes life possible in a climate like this. No other substance like it in the universe.
And Nevek believes this can solve the energy.
Can you really just throw it around like
I
that?
believe it can. We're here to study it. Find a way to make it viable, cost-effective for harvest and export. We are leaving no angle
See, he sounds
unexplored.
bad too. He sounds like he's in a room with a lot of echo.
Peyton and I got a lot of contracts that'll keep you busy.
Is this a prequel?
Construction repairs on the base, but if you want to go home a rich man, you'll take on that hazard pay. Keep us supplied with this stuff.
Yes, sir. Just point me to my rig.
Peyton, I can't recommend strongly enough that you visit the quartermaster and get yourself a good hunting knife. You've seen how up close and personal the Acrid can get. But first you want to head down to the service pit and inquire with our lead tech, Gale, as to the status of your rig. Welcome aboard, Jim. Doctor, if you'll stay and chat. Sorry you had to see that. You know Bonnie can have a flair for the dramatic.
Is that what that was?
They look
I assumed it
okay.
was sarcasm.
They don't look bad.
Usually she just yells at me.
Yeah, well,
There's something over here.
circumstances are a little different now.
An audio log. Oh no.
Can't. Later.
Lost log. There's a trophy for that. Wow, he actually reacts to the... Wow. Not bad. Not bad.
Thawed those. All right, get a Gotti over there with the space heaters.
That's the problem, sir. He's already thawing condensers at Coronas.
Press select. Okay. Oh my. This is really Dead Space. Holy shit.
Peyton, what are you standing around for? Take that elevator down to see Gale and get yourself squared away.
Interesting. So far, the production value doesn't seem bad. In my head, I'm actively trying not to compare this to Lost Planet 2. I'm trying to, like, I feel like if this game came out and it was just adventure in space with Ginger Man, I feel like I would be receiving this a lot better. But because I know it's Lost Planet, I'm kind of getting a weird feeling about it. But I just have to remember not to compare it. At least not yet, I suppose.
Attention! The water pipes in East Block will be frozen over for at least the next 2 hours. Turn all faucets on and keep them running until the problem is solved.
Can you just go anywhere? Actually bothered modeling that instead of just making invisible walls. It's a nice touch. Bunk beds in the middle of the room. A little bit insane, but okay. Text log. Whoa. Crazy Neil.
Cold enough for you? It's never cold enough for Crazy Neil. Ice in me veins.
Oh my
Back
god.
home, I used to spend summers at McMurdo Base in Antarctica. Long family tradition. My great-great-great-great-grandfather took part in Operation Deep Freeze, and my great-great-great-great-grandmother was a penguin. No, that's a joke, son. You understand? I want to be clear. There ain't nothing funny about sexing a penguin.
What?
Not even if they're begging for it. Yeah, cute little bastards, but temperamental. Kind of bitchy, matter of fact, but say what you will about them, they hardly ever try to eat your head. You know not to eat the snow, right?
That told us nothing. Nice cannonball. What the heck is going on? I'll take that.
NEVEC survival tip number 3. Don't stray from warm areas without an environment suit. Your NEVEC designed suit will keep you warm and safe in even the most inhospitable environments. Be mindful to charge your suit overnight and stay within range of an umbilical field at all times. Stay happy. Stay warm.
Okay, let's look at our logs. Text log. When I get back to Earth, here's a small sample of many things I want to see when I get back to Earth. Oh, that I never want to see again. Snow, ice, frost, crampons. Those are those spikes that go on your shoes. Crazy Nell. Crabs. My darling Jessica. My love for you warms my heart and keeps me from freezing. During these harsh, sub-zero nights, I see you everywhere. The stars in the sky are your eyes. The windswept fields of snow are your perfect skin. So why haven't you written back? Tony says he hasn't seen you at the house. The credits I've been transferring to our account disappear instantly. Please reply. These are... wow, these are freaking collectibles. Keep your socks dry. Wow. These are actually collectibles. Okay. A lot more lighthearted than I thought, I suppose.
Well, a new person.
You're just standing in front of the heater? Okay. Cool. Oh. That is a weird interface for that. Oh, it's just a loading screen. Okay. I guess elevators are expensive. Animations are expensive. Gotta cut costs.
Hey, fellas, you want to take the elevator up to Delta Station? You need clearance first. You guys are absolutely getting on my last nerve.
Find Gale. What do you got? Text log. Please stop. Martin, I'm sorry to be blunt, but I can't stomach another moment of you pinning to be back home on Earth. Is this automatically scrolling? This is... I'm right here. Trust me, count your blessings. Do you realize half the governments in the Western Hemisphere are bankrupt? Whole continents are threatening to crash back to the Dark Ages. Global suicide rates are at an all-time high. I'd say wish you were here, but I don't hate you that much. Okay, so also very Dead Space. Dead Space had a resource crisis. Just sitting cross-legged, just chilling out.
Changes to your medical plan will be covered in this afternoon's orientation. You're not currently covered by
NEVEC survival tip number 2. Heed hazard warnings. All NEVEC-approved vehicles and utility rigs are equipped with hazard sensors designed to keep you aware of potential dangers in the environment.
I like how there's
Do
no...
not consider these warnings advice. Consider them gospel. Stay aware. Stay alive.
Why is there no, like, prompt to play the audio logs? They just seem to play whenever they want. And I think we went to the wrong area. Elevator. Basement.
excited about the supply drop, but no crowding this time. I see anyone near the inventory out of turn. I'm docking his next paycheck for time lost.
These PA announcements seem very... okay. Locker. Okay, there's nothing in there. Probably meant to come here later. We'll take the hint. Can't interact with that just yet.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, hey! You must be the new Jeanette.
I guess. Call me Jim.
Jim, outstanding. Welcome to EDN3, Jim. The E stands for extreme. Still working on the rest.
That's great, kid. You want to point me in the direction of your boss?
Oh, Mr. Braddock? I think you'd have seen him already, but yeah.
No, I mean the lead tech for this bay. I think they said her name was Gail.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's kind of me. I know. I hear it all the time. Girl's name. Shouldn't I be off looking for a date for junior prom? Dude, I understand you're concerned. But don't worry about a thing. I am totally getting college credit for this gig. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not in the mood. I read you.
Listen.
Okay. No. I dig it.
How about we do the get to know yous while we work on putting my
I dig the character.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was shipped ahead in pieces. Now that I'm here, we can build it.
The thing is, I kind of put it together last week.
Come again?
It's a nice solid rig you got. Pretty intuitive design. It was no trouble. I had fun with it, really. All the diagnostics checked out. In fact, I just got done with the finishing touches.
What finishing touches?
Threw on some spring-loaded Kerner retractors. Jeanette said they always came in handy when the heat was on, which happens more often than you'd think on an ice planet. Get it? Ice planet? Because the heat...
Kid, listen to me and listen close. I got 3 things in the world. My wife, my son, and this rig. Guess which one I'm counting on to take care of the other 2? You follow? That is my whole nest egg. I built it myself. I know every gear, every circuit, and I can't have her breaking down on me because some intern needed to show off.
Can I just say 2 quick things?
Here we go. Let me guess. He's going to be a tech genius. He put together perfectly.
Okay, first, you can't really say in the world anymore because you're on another planet.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, just pet peeve.
And
secondly, okay, it's your show, Jim. I'm just here to help out. Give it a test drive whenever you feel like it, and if it ain't ship-shape, break it all down by morning. Deal? I promise you won't be sorry.
Let go of my hand.
Okay. Your rig's up in your bag.
Okay.
I'll meet you up there whenever you want.
Oh, they got me. All right, they got me. That was pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry. Maybe at least the individual characters. Maybe the individual characters are not that badly written.
If it's at all reassuring, Jeanette was always happy with my upgrade.
Oh, the subjective marker is a little bit faint. Now we're here.
I heard the whole hangar John about how we were getting a fresh pair of faces around here. I'm the quartermaster, name's Bowers, but most people call me Birdie. You make an honest dollar, you come spend it here, eh? All right, pal, take your time eyeballing the wares. I'll stay out of your hair.
Oh my god, he's painfully Canadian. Oh no. Hunting knife. Bye.
Quality hunting knife. Top of the line for up-close protection. Comes with a lifetime guarantee and unlimited free sharpening. Not that you'll need it.
What is that supposed to mean? Not that you'll need it. Come on. We can just get upgrades already? We get a shotgun. We get a pistol upgrade. 50% increased damage. I mean, that seems pretty good, because a pistol has infinite ammo. I feel like we're gonna get a shotgun.
Nice. She'll pack a bigger punch now, though the trade-off's a touch more recoil. Swell. Good deal, good deal. You be careful out there, kiddo.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Birdie.
I'm sorry, what? How do I equip the weapon though? Okay, I can't. That doesn't do anything. That's for the shop, right? Go to our rig. I guess it's not in the quartermaster bay, it's somewhere else. Oh. Now to the second floor. Entering your rig replenishes all ammo and grenades. That's useful.
Attention. All restrooms in each block will be offline until the plumbing issues can be resolved. Hold it in.
Jim's heading out, so let's prep the rig, people.
So what is my rig? Is it a giant robot like the French dude had?
At all.
Thanks. Didn't need this though. Oh, you ready to try this? Dry-treated hypertensile current retractors. I like to call it the Cockpit Express. You got one on the front, one on the back. You just clip in, give a line a tug, shoot.
And by shoot, you mean launch myself up at solid metal from 10 meters down and hope I don't break my neck?
As an alternative to being eaten? Yeah.
Sure it is.
Okay. It's a zip line. Okay. That seems convenient. Oh. I gotta say, the individual animations and stuff seem a lot more good than Lost Planet 2. Lost Planet 2, don't get me wrong, looked nice.
Okay, the rig's passed our diagnostics check, but let's see if
But
those
a lot of the
servo
animations
controllers
were
are
very
organized to
cheap.
remember 'em. Go ahead and test out that claw arm.
L1.
Great. Now test the drill arm swing servos with a punch. Wow.
Watch it.
Excellent. Notice how much faster your arm's swinging? Just a little gift from yours truly. Okay, just a few more tests. Now the drill.
You actually have a drill, okay.
Great. Lastly, I upgraded the shielding on your rig's bracers to Class 4. Try a defensive posture.
As a block?
Beautiful. You'll be using that move here on EDN3 more than you have probably on any other job. Sweet, we're done. Let's release your rig. Be free!
LaRoche, come in. Corona's base to
Oh.
LaRoche, do you copy? God damn it, we can't lose LaRoche now. We barely have Diaz replaced.
Hey, Chief. Jim Payton here. You copy?
Hayden, is your rig online already?
Yeah, looks like the kid here might know his stuff, but I'll know for sure after I take her out for a spin. That French fella still not back?
Yes, I'm afraid he hasn't been responding to radio calls.
Well, why don't I go have a look for him? I know where we parted ways, and you did save our butts just a little.
Say no more, Peyton. You got your first assignment. Good luck.
I gotta say, the mech is pretty cool. Clunky, sure, you know, I'll say it, a little bit clunky. Everything from this era is, but I'm getting the vibes of that mech that we used from Killzone 2, and honestly, I quite enjoy it. Your pistol has unlimited ammo. That's what I like to hear. Let me just do a quick check over here. Still good. Still good. Don't want to get ahead of myself.
Would you look at that?
Hey, darling. Hi. So I'm just gonna decide that it's not weird to be having a one-way conversation.
Is this our wife?
Not weird at all. Yeah. Oh, hey, I thought you might need some music up there to keep you sane, keep you thinking of home, so there's a playlist for me attached to this message.
Oh no.
Hopefully it all magically works and you can play it as soon as your rig's up and running. Okay, that's it for now. Just let me know you got there in one piece, okay? Miss you already.
Am I gonna be copyrighted? Oh, okay, that's easy. All right, that's pretty good too. Gotta go down there. What's up here? Nothing, presumably. Can I dash? Nope. Gotta slowly lumber our way over there with our shadow slowly disappearing. Loading screen. Oh, my controller was vibrating a lot there. And I don't understand why. Oh. I could just walk into it.
Well, that doesn't look good. Best to follow the trail.
Coronis, this is Peyton. You still read me?
Peyton, Coronis Actual. Copy you loud and clear. Any sign of LaRoche?
Well, I found his rig back at, let's see, White Canyon Junction. Looks pretty beat up, but no trace of the man himself.
Thanks for the update. Just keep looking. I know he's out there somewhere. Braddock out.
Oh, hazard warning. Oh, I see. Okay. Added frag grenades. L2, probably.
Hello? 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 LaRoche? LaRoche? You out here? You out here? You out here?
Over here!
Oh, it is nice and powerful.
C'est des conneries. I had that crab out of its shell and ready to dip in butter. Then one foot slips over the ledge and my whole rig is on her back. Did you see what he did to her?
Nothing that can't be fixed. You're lucky you got out with all your limbs.
Ah, keep your perspective to yourself, rookie. Fight a few giant crab monsters of your own, then speak to me of luck.
Fair enough. Guess we're even.
Giant crab? Giant enemy crab? Oh, it's these guys. Cool.
First, we survive. Then we keep score.
How do I throw a grenade? There you go. Have fun with that. Nice. I should have expected the second one. Combat doesn't seem bad. Okay, maybe a little bit on the janky side, but not terrible. Oh, direct impact. Somehow I still dodge that.
This is Peyton. I found your Frenchman.
Can I break this? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's a relief. Sending out a rescue team now. Good work, Peyton. You should find your account credited with a search and rescue bonus. Hold on. Peyton, you see here Watkins Pass? Your predecessor, Diaz, set up a thermal post nearby. It's been sitting full, wasting T energy since she disappeared. Locate the post and tap it before you return. Just be careful. Akrid like to nest around untended thermal posts. Good luck.
Okay, so we have rescued the Frenchman. What do we get? Oh, grenades. Presumably would be also ammunition. I don't know. My gut reaction to this game is that it's not terrible. Like my gut is telling me like this game is okay. And that's honestly like pretty good for games of this era. And I don't feel like, well, I mean, I don't know. If I bought Lost Planet 2 and then I got this, would I be disappointed? Yeah. But it doesn't feel like bad. I think the problem that most people had with this was probably that it's not Lost Planet 2. I need to play the first game. Ah, I see. I need to play Lost Planet Extreme Condition, but I don't see it being very similar to the other two. Maybe that's just me. What do we got? Was that what we're looking for? Just the 2 canisters? Oh, no, we're going further in. Oh, we're going into the butthole. I see. Automatic crouching. Something I somewhat appreciate.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Take those grenades. Those are pretty useful. I'm not sure if we could be attacked while we're crouching. Oh, we're definitely going to get attacked here. Oh, they're explosive. Oh. I'm not sure how to tell how much health I have. And I feel like that's pretty important information. Can I kill this with a pistol? Perhaps not. Oh, the grenade has a little bit of magnetism towards the butthole. Oh, you can destroy it with the gun. I see, it just has quite a bit of health. Press and hold.
That should do it.
Well, these thermal energy posts are much smaller and cuter than the other ones.
I was sitting out a squall near Dawson's Cutoff when I saw it. At first I thought it was a trick of the light, but there was no mistake. I called Coronis and they confirmed what I already knew. Nobody was out here with me. Braddock thinks I'm paranoid, but I know what I saw. We're not.
So she feels as though we're not alone here, but I think everyone knows about these aliens? Question mark? At least that's my impression. Now we are playing on regular difficulty. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be difficult at all. Decent horror-like atmosphere.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Peyton, this is Coronis Actual, requesting immediate assistance. Are you there? Copy.
Coronis Actual. Yeah, this is Peyton. I copy. What's going on?
Peyton, get back to base ASAP. Emperor-class storm bearing down on us from blind sector north-northwest. ETA 3 minutes. We need you to secure the base moorings with your rig. We haven't had time to reinforce them since that last damn storm. You copy, Jim? Hightail it here or there won't be a base to come back to.
Roger that, boss. Flying in. Peyton out.
Emperor class storm.
Great freaking gig you got here, Jim.
Well, at least the game isn't not babying you. It's willing to throw a lot of enemies at you. Which I think is cool. I'm sure it's gonna be pretty... It's gonna get pretty old once we have to fight 1,000 of these guys, but... In the rig.
Peyton, where the hell are you? We need your rig to secure the base moorings before the storm gets here. Get back to base immediately.
Can I just walk into these guys? Yes. Yes, I can. Which is... It's good. It's how it should be. Not a huge fan of the tiny areas with loading screens, but if that's what it takes to get performance out of the PS3, you know, it's understandable.
Repeat, Emperor-class storm incoming from blind sector. We've lost the Zone 5 tension leg. Repeat, Zone 5 mooring is gone. Evacuate all Zone 5 pods. Repeat, evacuate Zone 5 pods immediately.
We're clear Coronis side. Tension line secure and awaiting mooring stabilization on your end, Coronis Actual.
Roger. Rig is on
L1.
Peyton, quickly, use your rig's claw arm to grab and tighten all 3 of the moorings.
Rotate L. Clockwise.
Zone 3 stabilized, but we're losing pressure on the lead centralizers. We need Zone 2 secured.
Ow. Hey, broke my windshield. Oh, never mind.
Damn it, Peyton, the hydraulic tubes have burst. You'll have to get out on foot and repair it.
square.
Back in the rig. Secure that mooring.
It's not the best, but at least I get what it's trying to do. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it.
Cronus Actual, Zone 2 stabilized. We're almost out of the woods.
Okay. 3 objectives?
Mooring to secure. Make it quick.
Of course, rule of 3.
We're gonna have to close the blast doors.
Corona stabilized. We're in the clear.
Blast doors ready. Waiting instructions. Corona's Actual.
Really can't see what's going on, but the atmosphere is excellent.
Blast doors have been closed.
Oh, we got a picture of our wife in the cockpit. That's pretty cute.
How about that new guy? That was clutch. Man, we didn't even get to hazing him yet.
What? A little unusual to just cut into music, but okay.
Alright, man of the hour, you should see an objective marker on your HUD. Just follow that and dock your rig in the bay.
Okay, country music, but it's jamming.
Scale. From the sound of all the cheering, I'm guessing the rig's working all right. Current retractors coming handy out there?
Yeah, kid. You done good.
Wait. Are you... Really? You can hear different music based on if you're in or out of the rig? Like it sounds muffled outside? That is... It's actually kind of cute, to be honest. Guess I'm going to the 3rd floor.
Oh, you're back. I haven't just been standing here the whole time, if that's what you're thinking.
Huh. You know what I didn't check before I started this game? I should have checked how long it is to beat. How long to beat? Ten and a half hours. This is longer than Lost Planet 1 and 2. I see. Not by much, though.
There he is. LaRoche and everyone here at Coronas owe you big time, Peyton. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Corona's Actual. You copy? It's serious.
Talk to me, Jay.
Observation pod 5 disappeared into the ravine out of umbilical range. We're trying to get a visual from camera 8, but the lens is frozen over. I'm rounding up a rescue team, but they need to know where to set up the harnesses.
I'll have Peyton head down ahead of them and make contact. Keep me updated. Out. Peyton, that drink will have to wait. Here, this is a standard issue Camelot Felding grappling hook. You'll need it to descend the ravine. Don't waste a minute. I want them back alive.
And it has a grapple hook. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. I'm game. I'm game. Can I save? Auto saves only. Ah. Well, you know what? Let's try to hit the armory. Upgrade our stuff, or buy a shotgun, presumably. And then we'll probably call it.
Are you jogging laps? Is that it?
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed. Maybe disappointed isn't the right word. I came into this game expecting a complete and utter train wreck. And you know what I'm finding? It's okay. It's just okay. Very weird. I mean, maybe the game's going to take a dump later on. I'm sure after 8 more hours of this, it's going to be a different story. But I don't think it's that bad. Maybe I'm just coping right now. But I don't really see it as a terrible game. Is it, maybe is this forgettable? Maybe it didn't live up to its predecessor? Sure. But I wouldn't say it's bad. Definitely not.
You looking for something specific?
Okay, let's see here. So we have 4,500. Oh, rig upgrades. Oh. Let's buy the shotgun.
Now that's a sweet one. Pump action, multi-shot capacity, authentic wooden stock. She's ideal for your close quarters combat.
I like how it has a wooden stock and we're immediately upgrading it to something else. Actually, let's buy this specialized component.
Gil got you rummaging around for scrap, huh? Come back anytime, eh?
Painfully Canadian. Shotgun shells. Infinite ammo. Infinite? Huh. Now, maybe Gale has an upgrade system for the mech, which I feel like might come in handy.
Cool. What do we get to do today?
Oh, these cost. Oh, these are expensive. So, collect thermal energy by walking. Armor. Quick mash attack. 3-hit combo.
Till next time, boss.
I see. That's gonna be pretty pricey. Let's check out this area. We haven't been here before. Oh, hello. Hempy! Hempy, how are you? How are you feeling after your wisdom teeth? What the frick? Yeah, thanks for subscribing. I completely forgot to complete the paperwork for the thingy, so I just left it there. I could have done this in July, but I forgot. So, yep. Oh, we're back here. Bird. Arctic bird. Audio log. What's up, Hempy? How are you feeling? You're in so much pain. Yeah, it's gonna... Like I said, tomorrow's gonna be the worst. Day number 2 is really bad after getting them removed. But it gets better. It gets better. Just keep icing up your face, you know. Keep taking those pain meds. Did they give you some strong stuff, or did they tell you Advil and Tylenol together? Yeah, they give you the strong stuff, but it messes you up. Messes you up big time. Did you manage to make your gazpacho? Or whatever soup of your choice? God, I remember when I had mine done. You made broth? Yeah. Yeah, you're not really in a chewing state. Use D-pad. Wait, this fucking thing actually has a music player? What the heck is this? And it's awesome? You know, I went into this game expecting a complete disaster. I don't know. I don't know. Like, everything I heard was Lost Planet 3 is terrible. It's an awful game. You know, the worst one of the series. And this is like pretty okay. It's like, you know, the characters are decently written. At least they're like memorable. Yeah, but I woke up at 3 in the morning today, worked, finished my 50-hour work week, came home, I took a nice hot shower, I washed my hair. My hair's very puffy right now. Watched Gloomy stream, and then here I am. Here I am. I did a little bit of Battlefield 6. It went pretty alright. The last game was like, I was already getting tired. I have a monster here, but I already finished that. Yeah, that's already done.
Okay, slight problem. Looks like the blast doors got frozen over solid. You'll need to manually force open the hydraulic door pistons with your claw arm. The pistons are on either side of the wall there.
Oh, grab it. Grab my piston.
Great, now the other one. It's on the opposite wall.
Battlefield better be nice to you this week. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think you're gonna have a good time, Happy.
Opening blast doors now. Be careful out there.
Man, this is a vibe. Just having a music robot. L2. There you go.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? I'm here, fellas. You got pretty lucky. Landed on a solid outcropping. Seems stable enough. Anybody hurt? Our life support's offline, and we could really use some air. Can you take a look at the exhaust on the TCS exchanger? It must have gotten crushed in the fall.
What am I doing? Oh, down here.
Yeah, I see it. Purge tubes are all tangled up. Give me a sec. I'll see what I can do. Yeah! I can hear the life support kicking in now. Thanks, Jim. You're a lifesaver. All right, you fellas sit tight. The rescue teams will be down here in a jiff.
Oh, was that?
New guy, I already like you better than LaRoche.
Was that literally all we had to do? Oh no. Trophy. I've hardly ever been wrong before, Hempy. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I can put away my grenades. Well, that's cute. Oh no, cover. My Lost Planet game turned into a cover-based shooter. Oh no. Frag out. No. No, I guess not. How do I switch weapon? I thought it was triangle. Oh, that. Oh, no. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. Hello? Okay. Well. They must have packed a lot of explosives into that one, because I think my game is crashed. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see here. Can I, nope, can't do that. Can I? Nope, the PlayStation button doesn't work either. Okay, so we are really stuck. Let's just type on the screen here. Oh, by the way, I got this new teleprompter. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, you like that? I like it. I spend a little bit of work trying to get it all together, but it's really cool. It's really cool. I really love it. So I know you just showed up. But I'm gonna be calling it here because I've been awake a long time. Let me figure out who to send you to. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? You know what? Someone is playing Dead Space. Oh, someone's playing Dead Space. Oh, they're playing the remake as well. All right. I don't really do raid messages. I'm just gonna send you over. I hope you have a good night. Hempy, I hope you can get some rest. I know it's a lot to get done. Just don't worry too hard when people talk about the dry socket. People freak you out about the dry socket. Just remember, just take it easy. Gently rinse out. You know, just don't worry about it. You'll get through it. So I'm gonna send you here to Sloth. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. For those who you heard the term dry socket, don't worry about it. You'll know you have it because it hurts like absolute hell. And if it just hurts like normal, you're fine. Just, you know, healing slowly. Just healing slowly. But thanks for being here. I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a snow day tomorrow. Hempy, if you're up for some Battlefield, just shoot me a DM. I'm down. Yeah. I hope you feel better. And say hi to Sloth. We're gonna raid Sloth. He's playing the Dead Space remake. And we'll send you off here. Have a good day. Good night.